Hey guys, Chris, Complete Canine Training. Gonna touch on puppy socialization and puppy playtime today in our dog training tip of the week. So, I put out a post a few days ago that it was a meme, it said puppy playtime sets your dog up for failure, is not proper socialization, and causes more harm than good. So I'm gonna touch on that real quick here in this little video. One, puppy socialization is not letting your dogs just run around interacting with other dogs. That gets them, there's a lot of things that gets them, but socialization by complete canine definition, by a lot of professional dog trainer definition, is not being social and running up to everybody and saying hi to everybody. Being social in a social environment is being neutral to other stimuli. So if you're to walk down 16th Street Mall, you're not running up and getting in everybody's face and shaking everybody's hand. You're actually walking past most everybody on the street, paying attention, but you're not engaging with everybody. That's what that social environment calls for. Now, in everyday life, your dog is going to be in those same social environments as you, at Lowe's, the dog park, wherever, walking down the street. The dog doesn't need to go up and say hi to everybody. Puppies playtime creates a bad habit of being able to go say hi to everybody all the time. Also, it puts you on the value scale. Puppy playtime being way up here because I get to go dick around and have tons of fun with other puppies. Now mom or dad is way down here in terms of value because they're always breaking it up. They're never as much fun as these other puppies are. And you never will be, I'm sorry. Dogs inherently going to have more value to dogs than a human will, until you condition that. And that goes all the way back to the very first dog training tip of the week that I did on engagement. So when we're looking at this as puppy playtime, letting your dog go out unsupervised or maybe even supervised, but just uninhibitedly playing with other dogs, dogs become more valuable than you do, which is a big thing that sets up for failure in the future, because now I might be walking my dog at the dog park or at the park. He sees another dog and he goes ballistic because I want to go play, right? He's reactive because this guy's holding me back and I'm supposed to go play because that's what I've been conditioned to. Instead of having it the other way around where he looks at me and goes, hey, there's a dog over there. I'd like to go say hi, but you're more important, so I'm going to check in with you first. And I'm not even going to go crazy because you're the one that means more. Starting puppy playtime at a young age creates the opposite effect. It gives you that first scenario. And that's what causes more harm than good, because then all of a sudden your dog goes and rushes at another dog who's not friendly, right? And then your dog gets hurt, or there's a fight or whatever, because of what you thought was proper socialization of just letting your dog say hi to everything and everybody, and instead of having the dog be neutral and under control in those situations, your dog is now the problem. Your dog's not aggressive or not anything like that, but your dog's the problem because he can't control himself, because he has no threshold, because he's got no impulse control, and he's been conditioned that he's allowed to go say hi to everybody. That is what starts at puppy playtime, when you just let your dog go out and interact with all these other dogs, and there's no rules, boundaries, or interaction from you. Dogs are more valuable to dogs. It creates problems down the road because you're not going to be able to control your dog when he sees other dogs. Those are the biggest issues that we see with puppy playtime. Also, you can get dogs that develop aggression in puppy playtime simply because they get beat up. There might be the younger dogs. Puppies go through a lot of learning periods. So if you have a smaller dog that gets beat up by some of the bigger dogs, well, now we're starting to create a conditioned response in that dog that bigger dogs are always going to kick my butt. So now my response is going to be to put up a big show and not allow that to happen because I got a louder bark, right? So that's where reactivity can stem from. It can actually create aggression if that continues. There's a lot of things that can be conditioned at a very young age that we're maybe not uber aware of, which is why I'm making this video. Just by saying, I'm just letting my dogs have fun and play with each other. Well, that's not necessarily the best thing for them, because it can create a whole lot more problems. The only good things that I've seen come out of puppy playtime when it's supervised is bite inhibition, teaching puppies how hard and how, like, when to calm down. And there is a small level of socialization that is good. I want my dog to be familiar with other dogs, and not be scared or freaked out when they see them. But I don't want them to be so over the threshold and excited to see other dogs that I lose all of my value. So I hope this cleared some things up. If it didn't, leave me a comment, put questions down below. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. Hope you guys are all enjoying the beautiful weather today, and we will catch you soon.